Whiplash, this is Schmitty. Please hold. The great thing about a fresh game is that right now, you're all tied for first place. And last. Round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. These better be good. First up, if you want to survive prison, walk up to the scariest prisoner and blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next up, a weird way to keep your ears warm. Vote now. Moving on, a cute thing a lawyer would say as he cuddles you. Vote on your devices. Next on the list, a new name for bananas. Float away. Next one. How did the ghosts in Pac-Man die? And vote. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. All right, let's get to it. Prompt number 1 is, a good sign there's an invisible man living in your apartment. Okay, choose your favorite. Next in the hopper, something you don't want to hear from the guy driving your romantic horse-drawn carriage. Get to voting. Next, why is life so hard? Time to vote. Up next, why the fish in your aquarium hate you. It's voting time. next one. A terrible thing to tell your kid when the dog dies. Okay, vote. You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Fill in this comic. Okay, here we go. You get 2 medals to award this time. Give out your gold and silver medals now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Silver. And now the gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores. Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty. My voice is included with your purchase of this game at no extra charge. Okay, fair warning, I reserve the right to repurpose your quips for my improv set later on tonight. This is round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Let's take a look. Number one on the list, a great way to get expelled from Hogwarts. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Coming up next, the title of a cookbook written by a cowboy. Put in your votes. Moving on, a promise you shouldn't make to a sick child. Ready, set, vote! Your next prompt is, the employees at IKEA hate it when you blank. And vote. And next is the last thing you want to hear while in a tent. Time to vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. It's round two time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. Time for the big reveal. The first prompt is something to stuff a bra with if you're in a hurry. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next prompt. Some shower heads have settings like massage and pulse, but never ever set your shower head to blank. Vote away. And next, what is Scrooge McDuck going to give Dewey in his will? It's voting time. Next on deck, the worst thing to say as you enter a tough biker bar. Vote on your devices. Next prompt. The title of a sitcom starring an otter. Okay, vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. Okay, let's go to the board. Pick your medal winners now. right, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. All right, time for Quiplash. Great names. What is that, Dutch? Super. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's start this show. First one, the best part about a nude workplace. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Okay, next one. What a caveman says right after sex. Vote now. And next is first draft movie line. Go ahead, make my blank. Put in your votes. Coming up next, a warning that should come with spray-on cheese. Get to voting. Next, a weird thing to hear from your grandpa. I wish I'd spent more time blank. Put in your votes. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Cool, let's see what's what. Up first, the reason everyone loves Tom Hanks is blank. Okay, pick your favorite. Next one, you know your baby boy is growing up too fast when he starts to blank. It's voting time. Next on the list, the most inappropriate place to have a mechanical bull. And vote. Moving on. A rejected name for a Crayola color. Okay, vote. Your next prompt is the worst thing a history teacher could say. Ready, set, vote. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Finish writing this comic. Let's see those quips. Hand out those medals now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Welcome to the game. First thing, I just want to clear up a few rumors. Very few players have died on my watch, and the ones that have deserved it. Time Time for round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Hurry, hit the safety quips. Let's put up those quips. Our first prompt is a troubling thing to notice on your shirt tag, 2% blank. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Moving on, a job that doesn't exist now, but that somebody probably had in olden times. Vote on your devices. Up next, you can tell your parents are glad to have you out of the house when they turn your room into a blank. Vote now. Next in the hopper, a bad excuse when trying to return a sports bra. Vote away. And next, the worst thing to say during your Supreme Court Justice confirmation hearing. Time to vote. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Great, let's see what we got here. Starting things off, how would you spend your first day as U.S. President? Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in the hopper, in the future, America will change its name to blank. Ready, set, vote. Okay, next one. A better name for belly buttons. And vote. And next is something very disturbing to pull out of your ear. Put in your votes. Next one, what God said when he created the penis. It's voting time. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. All right, we're ready. Award your medals. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. First, the bronze. Show me the silver. And the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the futility of life. Or at least that's how I describe it on the Facebook event. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. But enough of me jawing on, let's get to the game. Okay, first question. St. Basil's Cathedral is located in which city? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Time to explore the magical world of words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Start poking those letters with your fingers. By the way, the letters don't have to be touchy. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. If you tie, you die. And you're dead. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Alright, next question. What's the name of the guy who always screams, Alvin? Who said this one? Very good. Next question. Here's a fitting question for people stuck in a basement. When did the first John Madden football game come out? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Can you hurry up? Some of us... And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. You wouldn't believe how many Renaissance fairs I had to go to get all these chalices. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. This was inevitable. I wish I had the rights to play a Belle Biv DeVoe song right now, but I don't. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Let's try this again. Anything less than 100 is a travesty, but... What percent did Garfield the movie get on Rotten Tomatoes? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. You're in for a treat. I think we can all agree that trivia is hard, so let's have some fun with math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the safe players will be playing too, and if any of them do better than you, it will be painful. Let's do this. Yay, math! Oh crap, I forgot to put fractions in. Keep your focus, we're almost out of time. Your math is grass. You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Mushrooms. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Mortal Kombat characters. That just wasn't challenging enough. Beware of the darkness. Instruction in the Cha-Cha slide. This is gonna get you. Chuck Norris films. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. Island nations. Western African countries. The darkness approaches. Woodwind instruments. This is so exciting! Events in a decathlon. He's almost up. You actually came back. My therapist says I have abandonment issues that stem from my childhood, so this is huge. Thanks. Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuge. Oh, and I guess I wasn't talking. Okay, rude much? Alright, first question. I'm thinking about mixing it up and torturing you with music. Which of these songs is the longest? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I want your digits. Just some light humor. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. Chop. Drop. Cut him off with a big old chop. give me your finger already. Thanks for the finger food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Here's another one. I hope you like to read classic novels. What's the name of the town in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? Who picked this one? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Spell words now. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. It'll all be over soon. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Alright, next question. I'm thinking about doing some dungeon renovations. Maybe rip up some of this blood-soaked carpet. I bet you there's some beautiful blood-soaked wood flooring hiding underneath it all. At least I hope there is. Who are the Property Brothers? And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. Oh, and before I forget, next to your shackled feet you'll find some comment cards and a golf pencil. If you could just write down what you liked about being held captive and forced to play for your life, and what you didn't, it would really help me get my TripAdvisor score up. So, what were we doing? Oh yeah, memory game. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And for last place, I've got something you won't forget. Death. Which I guess you would forget, because you're dead. This was the pattern. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. How about this? Who is the youngest Marx brother? Time's running out. Who said this? Come with me. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team-building exercise. Talk it out. Time for the reveal. Yes! It's good to see evil win. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Quick shout out to all my dead people. Looking good. Let's try another one. I hope you've got really good long-term memory. When did Neanderthals roam the planet? Who said this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. I've got more questions for you. When you do the kind of work I do, you end up doing a lot of laundry. If you see a triangle with an X in it on a shirt tag, what should you not do when you wash it? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Let's go someplace fun. Fight! 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 You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Okay, make your choices. You know, life is all about making choices. Well, that's what it says on this inspirational poster anyway. You tried to defend, but no one attacked you. I know you're being held in a murder dungeon against your will, but you really need to learn to trust people. Maybe this'll help. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. I could, really use the traffic. I should utilize social media better. But I can't. I don't know how. My Twitter account has like 8 followers. Half of them have eggs as avatars. Social media is tough. How do people do it? I've tried Hootsuite. You guys use Hootsuite? God, that doesn't work. Anyway, check out my website. That would be great. Let's try another one. Easter Island is located off which country? And the correct answer is this. I have a surprise for you. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 4. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Wow. You are ruining this for me. Roll higher than me or you die. That's what you needed. Next time I kidnap you, we are so going to Vegas. How about this? Ooh, here's a sexy one. How many inches of floss should you floss with, according to the American Dental Hygienists Association? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. What a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Here's a weird confession, but when I was a kid, I thought Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh was a female. I guess it's because he was a gardener and I thought all gardeners were women. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, but that's what happens when you're taught gender roles at a young age. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. You did bad. Now bad will be done to you. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Pasta types. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. You're getting away! Come on! Triple Crown winners. Can you stay out of the shadows? People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. A bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. Yoga poses. African nations. Hurry up. Chemical elements. Almost there. And you're out of here. Founding UN members. I don't like that at all. Sharks.